Yo, guys, Justin Jaynes here. And the fight that we all want, unfortunately, it's never going to happen. I'm not talking about John Jones and Tom Aspinall. I'm talking about the Liver King and Joe Rogan. Scrolling through social media like we all are. This guy is insane. These videos keep popping up on my feed. The Liver King calling out Joe Rogan. If you guys don't know who the Liver King is, he's just kind of this fitness enthusiast. He's kind of a short guy. He's jacked. He looks like a bodybuilder. Got a kind of a picture of him here. He has a big bushy beard. He's in incredible shape, and he claimed all his fitness attributes came from eating liver. Obviously, nobody really believes that, but I digress on that. But right now, he's calling out MMA commentator Joe Rogan. And I think this is a ridiculous call because Joe Rogan, although he doesn't fight in the UFC, I know he doesn't compete in MMA, but this guy is a trained killer. He is a black belt under the 10th Planet System with Eddie Bravo, and he trains Muay Thai. He has incredible sidekicks and incredible spinning attacks. Guys, this is just freaking nuts. So as we come over here and let's look at this. Let's look at what I'm talking about. So this is the screen.
I'm picking a fight with you. Yeah. I have zero training in jiu-jitsu. You're
not training in jiu-jitsu.
You should dismantle me. But I'm picking a fight with you. Your rules. Whatever you want me to weigh, I'll weigh it. I weighed 190 this morning. I'll cut weight. I'll come to you whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Just to give you kind of the delusion that we're seeing here from this guy, I'll cut weight. I've watched a couple other interviews, and one pupil is so much bigger than the other pupil. His mouth is blue. There's people online right now saying that this guy's on amphetamines, and I tell you what, I'm not going to make any statements and saying on what drugs he's taking, but he sure does not look healthy in these videos, guys. And let's take a look over at Joe Rogan and see what kind of training this guy does. And this is Joe Rogan kickboxing. Take a look.
One more. Step in. Oh, this? Yes.
Now, as an MMA fighter, you can look at somebody's technique when they hit the mitts. And I'm not saying Joe Rogan is a world champion. He can go out there and beat UFC fighters, but this guy can beat 95% of the population.
Okay, so
and I always hear guys talking about how hard he kicks, and that's just his kickboxing. Now let's talk over his grappling. Again, he is a black belt under the 10th Planet System. Take a look at, he's with Baz Rutten in this video. Take a look at the detail and the technique he's going over in this video. It just blows my mind. Check this out.
It's trying to get the mount. Oftentimes,
this is a very
stuck.
Now,
normally what guys do is they try to get this foot free. So what they'll do is they'll try to control the body like this, and they'll push down with the instep and try to free this leg up and get the full mount. But instead of doing that, there's a way to take the back from here. As he captures my foot and tries to keep me from mounting, what I do is what's called the lockdown. And from here, I triangle the back of my knee with my left foot, and then I put my right foot down and catch it on his leg, securing his legs in place. Then what I do is I put this arm under his armpit, and I roll. And I take his back.
So, guys, Joe Rogan is, although he's not a competitive fighter, this guy can scrap. I know the Liver King has probably lost a lot of notoriety in the last year or a couple months just because he's not as popular as he used to be. I see this as a gimmick to get clicks and stuff. But I tell you what, from my understanding, the Liver King has went to Austin, Texas to seek out Joe Rogan, and he has been arrested. Some people are saying, he's been arrested for these threats. People have been calling him a terrorist. This guy is just not in his right mind. And I tell you what, Joe Rogan is not a guy that you just want to call out and fight, because I tell you what, as a civilian, Liver King said it first, I don't have any training, I don't have any grappling. Like, Joe Rogan will break your bones and choke you unconscious. If you guys remember a Fear Factor episode a long time when Joe Rogan was the host for Fear Factor, one of the contestants got in Joe Rogan's face, man. It's like, this guy is not somebody who wants to mess with. This is why this is the fight that everybody's going to want to see. We want to see the Liver King get his ass whipped, but unfortunately for us, it's not going to happen, guys. Tell me in the comments, what do you think of this altercation?